Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name's Mo. I'm 27, working on my financial freedom journey where I'm paying off my debt, saving money, getting my life together, trying to invest. If you are returning, hey friend, you guys, this is going to be the second paycheck for the month of January. Ooh, I was about to say February. I don't know why. Don't move life along, Mo. Don't move life along. Okay. So the second paycheck for the month of January. And yes, okay. So let's start off, right? I made a post on this YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But basically I talked about how I got a raise. Ooh, ooh, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Give me that money. Okay. That was my little mini dance break. But yes, I got a raise at the top of the year. My job does, so this is because some people, I made another post previously, like talking about how my money has increased or my salary has increased throughout 2022. And I got so many DMs, so many comments like, how did you get so many raises? How did da-da-da? Okay, so there's two things. My job usually increases, everybody gets like a little raise depending on the person or year or whatever at the top of the year. Then the new fiscal year, October, we usually get another raise depending on your review. Okay, so those are two raises. But 2022, I got about 3 raises because my job moved. Like I got like a kind of a different position, which is why I had 3 raises last year, and I had 4 different salaries last year. So I did get a raise, and it was like 4.3% or something like that. So I'm super excited. I was hoping and praying it would bring me over to the 2,000 mark, like bring in 2,000 per paycheck, but it didn't happen, and it's okay because I'm still grateful because we're close. We're close. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna go over that second paycheck and where I allocated my money. Okay, so let's just tap right into it. So this is for my January, the month of January. And that's the first paycheck. I'm also going to do budget actuals because I want to make sure I'm, being as specific and as accurate as possible. And this is the second paycheck. Now, something that someone also has, or people also ask me is like, how do you make sure your monthly matches up with your actual paycheck? Okay, so when I go to make my actual paycheck budget, I try my hardest to make sure that, like, okay, if it was $325 and I did $25 last paycheck, I make sure I put $300 towards my emergency fund. But I don't confine myself to the monthly budget. What does that mean? Basically, if something's going on or things are happening, because life be life, y'all, then I will just adjust and move along, okay? Because this is a piece of paper and pen. You can adjust your budget if you want to. It can be a pencil if you want to. Because y'all know me, I don't mind scratching out some things. Okay. So I'm gonna fold this over, and we're gonna tap in. Uh-oh, that was a big thump. Okay, so let's get the calculator so we can calculate. So basically, yes, I got the raise, and it's a few other things I'm gonna tell you guys as I'm actually doing the budget, so that way you guys can stay afloat. Y'all won't be like, dang girl, what you doing? Okay, so this here is paycheck 2 of month January. Okay, so I started out with $0. I do budget by the zero-based budget. Usually it's not 0 actual dollars in my account. It's probably some change, but to be honest, it just a little change. We don't need these accounts to change. Okay, so my income one. So my full-time job's paycheck actually was $1,955.66, y'all. Who's mad? Not me. She ain't mad. So then my total income was $1,955.66. Okay, she can get jiggy with that. So I had no bills, so I'm not gonna put bills. Let me go back and see how I broke up each category. So I think I told you guys before, I am in the process of making the new budget planner, and this is going to be so different. Not so different, but it's going to be different. Okay, so bills, cash-ish, and invest. So yeah, I'm not doing bills here, but we can get right into the cash. You feel me? We can get straight to the money. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get into the cash-ish. Okay, so first things first, I have down my his and hers. This is where my boo and I, we both save money. I have one, he has one. We don't save together. He has his cash. I think he actually has his cash in a Marcus high yield savings account, which is very smart of him. But I have my cash in cash. Except the $2,000. I haven't gone to the bank yet, but literally after this video, I'm going to the bank. So that will be in my Marcus account, but it's gonna be in my Marcus with my emergency fund. And you're like, why would you mix money? I'm going to do it that way because I'm gonna get more interest. She wants free money. I mean, who don't want free money? Okay, so his and hers, that's gonna be $50. We decided to do $50 for Paycheck. We were doing like $200 for Paycheck previously. We ain't doing that. So there's that. Then we also have food, which really isn't, I'm not taking out cash. I do it on my credit card so I can get American Express points, which for me is for flights because she be out here flying. So that's gonna be $250. We didn't do the best last paycheck with actually sticking to the $250. So he said it was because, oh, like he mixed up household stuff, like bought paper towels and other things like that. I was out of town with my mom when she was having her surgery, when he was buying the groceries. So I did see the receipt and I saw that, but he didn't separate the villages to know if we were on it or not. So this week, we're gonna see how it's gonna be. So there's that, $250. And then what else, y'all? What else? Okay, sinking funds. And I'm putting sinking funds, but it's also like my 2023 saving challenges as well. So I'm gonna give that $315, darling. And then I have a vacation. Specifically, I know that's a part of my 2023 savings, but sinking funds, but I'm specifically letting it be known that I am doing $250. This right here was my vacation. This $300 going to the bank back, and I'm doing $250 because I bought his flights back to Atlanta. Listen, you would have thought it cost a bag of Skittles and 50 cents to go from New Orleans to Atlanta the way we be flying back and forth, okay? But really, it's just because our family's there and there's so much stuff that ends up happening. But we're going to Atlanta because I gotta go to Charleston because my orthodontist is there, and to fly from New Orleans to Charleston is a lot of money. So I'm choosing the cheaper way, and I paid for my boo flight because I don't do all that driving. Y'all see what I'm saying? So I got us a flight so he can be my chauffeur. Call it bougie, but it is what it is. Okay, so that's why I had to put extra money towards my vacation. Also, my cousins are trying to like have a cousin get together at the end of the summer, and they want the money literally by next month. I hate when people plan stuff and they want the money immediately. Like, it's not really a plan. You know what I mean? You're just telling me I need stuff to be planned out. Like, give me a few months. Not that I don't have the money, but like I have put other things going on in my life. Do I want to be a part of it? Yes. I'm the person in the family that like goes to nothing because they do this last minute stuff. But I said specifically, I'm going to go plan it out. And here we are. They're telling me literally in February, have your money. And that's $300 and something worth of money. So we're gonna see how this vacation stuff works, because I do want to do a big vacation, but it seems like all these little vacations, and these are no shade to the vacations, but all these little trips just keep adding up. And I said enjoyment was my word for the year. Whew. Okay, so now that I got that off my chest, okay, and y'all tired of hearing what y'all tired of hearing, I'm gonna put car insurance. You're probably like, you know what, that's also a bill, Mo. It is, but I put it to the side as though it's a sinking fund. So here's my thing. I found out that my car insurance is more expensive than my boo's car insurance. So I'm about to be shopping around. I think he got State Farm. So I'm gonna call them and see what's popping, because don't play with me. My car insurance, I don't like that. I mean, his is like $20 or something cheaper than mine. So we're gonna have to figure it out, y'all. Okay, so we got his and hers, food, sinking fund, vacation, car insurance. Okay, so then I also have my $10 challenge where I'm saving $50. This pen is like no bueno. Okay, and then on top of that, I have my 52-week challenge, which I chose at the top of the month. Let me see. Like I'll say right here, 52 weeks. So I'm doing these two now. I did these on my first check. this on my second check, the 20 and the 15. So with that being said, that means that this is gonna be $35. $35. Okay, let's add that up, because that's a lot of numbers, y'all. Can y'all even see that really well? I hope so. Okay, so first things up, we have $50. Let me zoom you guys in, actually. Boom. So first things that we have the $50 plus the $250 plus the $315 plus another $250 plus $100 plus $50 plus $35. So I got $1,050. So let me go ahead and write that down. $1,050, and I'm subtract that from $1,955.66. Boom, that's $905.66 left. $905.66. Okay, so that's for my cash-ish. What am I going to do next? Okay, I'm gonna put my save-ish over here because I like it over there. I don't know why, but it's just, it gives me like, this is me paying myself, you know what I mean? So it's like close to the income, which is close to home. I don't know, close to the heart. So that's why I'm putting it up here. So we're gonna write save-ish. So first things first, I have my emergency fund. I know it's not gonna be a lot of money like I thought it was gonna be because other things came up, but I'm gonna save $135. Boom, $135. Then I'm also gonna do my Fidelity, which is what I'm investing in, one of my accounts that I'm investing in. And I'm not gonna do my my M1 or my IRA. So I told you guys I'm trying to do $1,000 a month at minimum. So that Fidelity is getting $500. And then what else am I saving, y'all? I think that's kind of sort of it with the savings. Let me think it through. Looks it to me. Okay, so let's add that up. That's $635. $635. And then we're gonna take that away from here. So it was 905.66 minus $635. So that's $200.66. $270. Jeez. $270.66, right? So we're gonna get into this debt because I'm not even gonna lie, your girl racked up some credit card debt, and boom. I know I said I was doing nothing for my student loans, but I couldn't help it because I saw my goal of getting under $2,000 and like my balance for my student loans, and I said, you know what, but what's a better time to start than now? So I'm gonna do it. So for my credit card, I'm gonna go ahead and give it $150. I racked up a lot of money when I went back home to help my mom with her surgery. It's just one of those things of being my mom's child. You want it, I got it. You know I have the money. I didn't allocate it, but I want to make sure you get or you got whatever you want. So that was this. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the vibes. And then for the student loans, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it $120. Okay, so when we add that together, that's $270. I wanna scoot you up so you can see what I'm writing. So the total here is $270. Can y'all see that? I feel like this is why I gotta zoom y'all back out. Boom. So it was $270, and I had $270.66, and what's left over here is 66 cents, which is usually like the change left in my account. So if we go back over it, basically I made $1,955.66 for my full-time income. Most of my money went to cash-ish, so my his and hers savings, which is a savings, and that's gonna be cash. Food, not cash. I need a highlighter. We need to tap into these things. Okay, so food won't be cash, but his and hers will definitely be cash. Sinking funds, cash. Vacation, actually that's going straight to the bank. Car insurance, going to my what's that account? Ally, whatever. $10 challenge, definitely gonna be cash, 52 weeks cash. So those are cash. Then we have 2 debt payments for my credit card and for my student loans equaling to $270. And then we have 2 different savings for, well, 1 investment for my Fidelity account, $500, and then my emergency fund, $135. So how much did I save in total? So $135 is really saving. I'm not including investments here. And then plus $50 for my his and hers. And then we're gonna add $35 from 52 week, and then $50 for my $10 savings challenge. So that's $270 that I saved, $270 that I put towards debt, $500 that I put towards investments, and then the rest. So I'm not mad with this budget. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Check out some other videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.